So my name is Ben Wilde. I'm one of the directors of the Archipelago Folkschool. We're a social enterprise based in Argyll, and we run mostly week-long boat building courses for a range of people. We run them commercially, and we also run them with community groups who are from disadvantaged backgrounds who wouldn't normally get those kind of opportunities. While I don't really think of the Archipelago Folkschool as a wellness organisation, really, we don't use that language. We definitely do have those outputs for people. Some people do come to us looking for kind of a restorative week or a calming week. But a lot of folk kind of stumble upon it accidentally and often comment on it. They sort of say, oh, well, actually, I wasn't really expecting that. But then they lose track of time while they're working because they get so absorbed in the work. And they find they've really benefited from it emotionally as well as physically in terms of getting a boat. There's a lot of people who run craft courses for middle class people who can afford them. And that's, it's great. And we do that and we love doing it. But we really love doing it for people who would never normally get those chances. So we run courses for community groups at a reduced rate. We're here working with Glasgow Disability Alliance this week in Glasgow, and it's been a really big learning experience for me in terms of learning what people are needing and what people look for. But I think for the group as well, they've got a lot out of it and have really enjoyed it. And it's a real self-esteem thing because I think people don't normally get these opportunities, and suddenly they're building a boat that they didn't think they would ever get a chance. So we do quite a lot of things around making sure it's adaptive. We've got benches set up at different heights. We're trying to always make sure there's work available at different skills levels. I just think you can never offer enough opportunities of flexibility and adaptability of these programs. But it is possible. It's been a really interesting thing is, we've got people with one functioning hand in wheelchairs and people with all range of disabilities, and they are building a boat. With the right support in place for people, you can meet more or less any need, which has been really gratifying to see. They're well supported. This is an accessible building, so it's fully wheelchair accessible, we've got accessible toilets. And that's, I think, crucial. Like if any of those things weren't there, the barriers would be significant. And so just making sure that there is as few barriers as possible and being very willing to deal with anything that comes up. One of the things that I've been discovering that I hadn't really thought about in advance is that people are often quite shy to ask for what they need. So being able to continually repeating and trying to reinforce the message that we're really open and we really want to be helping these groups. We really want to be doing whatever we can, whatever they need, because from one disabled person to the next, from one community group to the next, you won't be able to anticipate what needs they will have. So as soon as you start to assume that you know what these groups need, you're probably doing it wrong, because the next group will come along and they'll need it differently again. So being able to keep with being responsive and keep doing different things and being able to learn from the groups that come in, I think is really key.